So I've heard the horror stories about squatters. Is this a real problem?
Chris, it's not only a real problem, it's growing. You know, we've got, there's an estimated 16 million homes vacant at any one time in the United States. Mm-hmm. Now, that can be, they're up for sale. Maybe somebody's gone away for a vacation. Mm-hmm. They've left for a long weekend. They've gone for 30 days. It's a vacation home, whatever it might be. Some of them have been abandoned. And it's now estimated that a quarter of those homes have been taken over by squatters. That means 4 million homes in the United States, people have just broken locks, moved into, and claimed a right to. And here's the problem. Once they get in there, if they've got so much as a toothbrush in their pocket and a lease that they may have scrawled out on the back of a fast food sack, the police show up, owner calls the police, and somebody's in my house. The police show up and they say, oh, I've got a lease. Because they get in there, call locksmiths, change the locks. They'll have a lease literally scrawled out on the back of a fast food sack and some name scrawled on the bottom of it. The police say, well, now it's a civil matter. They've got paperwork. They say it's their house, you say it's your house. So now you have to go to court. You have to start eviction proceedings. And sometimes this can take 6 months, a year. You could have gone away for a long weekend.
And all of a sudden you're out of your house.
And you come home, somebody's in your house, they answer the door, and they say, what do you do in my house? Oh, this isn't your house, it's my house, I have a lease. And people have spent $100,000 trying to get people out of their homes. And by the time they get them out, they go in there, they've knocked holes in the walls, they've taken all the utilities and sold them on eBay. They've ripped up the floors and pulled out copper tubing that they sell for $200 and do $20,000 worth of damage to get $200 worth of pipe. And then by the time they finally get eviction notices, they show up to evict them, they're gone.
There is a very wise man that I know who likes to say, we've got issues. Yes, and I think Dr. Phil is going to look into some of those issues tonight when he's talking about squatters and much more right here on Merritt Street right after our newscast.
Coming up, hacked and tracked, Russia sets its sights on our critical infrastructure and rains down damage. Stay with us.